What up, y'all? How you doing? Welcome back to the garage. We're gonna get this thing done today. I wanna be able to drive it out of the garage. That is the plan. That's the list of things to do. The snow is finally almost melted and we need a cruiser. It's gonna be this guy. We're gonna start by removing the throttle body for the millionth time again. This bracket's gonna get sandwiched in there. If it fits. There's a cable here somewhere. Well, now technically we should have throttle pedal. Next up, we're gonna get these front hubs bolted in. So hub will slide on here. Maybe. There it goes. Dang, it's tight. Rotors and calipers and the brake lines. This one actually, the nut actually screwed into the brake line, and then the other one I had to replace it. The factory nut wouldn't fit into this brake hose, so I had to flare another one on there, and I hope it seals because it was kind of janky. Our list officially getting smaller. I've already taken the brake line one off of this thing. But I've just been out here vibing to my latest Britney Spears album and killing it, man. Just getting progress done. Enjoy the little things, man. And I'm not talking about my wiener. Yeah. Nailed it. And we get to build the rear brake line now. And if you enjoy building brake lines, you're a weirdo. Also, before you flare stuff, don't forget to put your tube nut on. I know you forgot already. Hi, Gina.
Hi.
Alien trash kitty in here. She's out here as the list is getting smaller, so.
Yes.
We bought this big thing. This is a giant ass transmission cooler. I didn't think it was that big when I got it, but I guess.
What are you doing beating my shit up already?
It came like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sad.
It wasn't me. But you caught me on camera. Wasn't me. Somebody banging on this one? Was it? Anyways, that's got to get mounted between the intercooler and the radiator. So you've got to pull the intercooler out to make some mounting for that. Gina, tell him.
I was watching Kyle under the car when I first came in the garage, and he needs like a hair condom or something for his mullet because it gets so dirty and raggy when he's like laying on the floor. Hair condom, get one.
You can also tell him that every $1 spent on boostedlifestyle.com.
Wait, this isn't the right shirt, but I wore a Boosted Lifestyle shirt.
Every $1 spent on boostedlifestyle.com gets you one entry to win this bad boy. 420 cc's, 15 horsepower, big meaty tires. It's not quite done yet. We're still in the process of building it, but one of you guys can own this thing. And if you live within 24 hours of me, I'm gonna drive it to you personally.
That's insane.
I'm insane. boostedlifestyle.com. It's gonna come up. See, it's coming out.
What? Oh God!
So my stupid ass, we've never actually pulled the intercooler, and we kind of welded it in place. And now the intercooler won't come out unless we take this bumper off. And I'm not even sure if it'll come off when we pull the bumper off.
Oh my God.
Imagine we have to cut the intercooler out. I done messed up.
Yeah, a little bit, baby.
Sure what that's even for.
Probably like lost it in there. You're like, oh, I'll just use a different one.
Probably, actually.
Should be able to lift it up, shouldn't you? Imagine you can't.
I can't because it's the turbo pipe on the bottom on this side. Got it, yeah. There we go. It's out. Oh, okay.
That was an adventure. Trying to trip me?
A little bit.
You trying to trip me? Okay, man hands.
We're gonna rib nut it. Hopefully.
I'm not strong enough to do it, so Kyle's doing it. Literally, I just seen you like strain to pull that, and you wanted me to do it?
Yeah, but I put some torque into it. More torque in your rib nuts than there is in your engine.
Wait, what?
I don't think so, but more torque in those rib nuts than that Honda right there, though, for sure.
Come on, give her. Give her, Kyle!
I don't know if that one's gonna work right, but
Did you get it all the way?
no, it's not gonna work right. It's because that stupid piece that was on there.
Before he did this, I actually said we don't have good luck with rivet things. Did I not say that?
Rib nuts. You said we don't have good luck with nuts.
I said the last time we did it, it didn't work. And this time
only when I do it with you that it doesn't work.
I'm not a good cameraman. Why am I so shaky?
And that has stability control in it.
Where's your safety glasses?
Right here.
You put them on in.
I'm gonna.
Please.
Calm your bird.
Please.
Got a new one?
This video camera definitely gives off like a home video type feel.
Like a homemade porno tape camera?
Can I borrow it?
Yes. YavinTrashKitty.com.
Put your beef into it.
I hope it worked that time. The mosquitoes are out. I literally just seen a mosquito.
No, you didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw it too.
You think I'm fast? You think I'm quick, boy?
You get him? Ew. Did you get you?
Got him. So, nice peace sign. We do have to get a piece of plate. I just put a piece of angle iron there, but that's essentially how it's gonna fit. It's bolted in the bottom. We'll run a piece of plate along the top and then bolt it in. And then the intercooler is gonna sit right in front of that. And then our 2 lines from here, inlet and outlet, we're gonna have to go down through here, down through the bottom, and to the transmission.
Is it normal to do it this way?
Yeah. So we got the inner and outer tie rod ends here. We're just gonna replace them while we're in there. I don't know that, I mean, they look like trash. The inner ones, I don't know if they were bad or not. They're like 20 bucks a piece. And if you go get a wheel alignment, it's like $200. And if you got a bad ball joint, they're not gonna do the wheel alignment. So you might as well replace them, get your wheel alignment done, and it's not gonna mess up on you. We're actually gonna use the old ones as a reference to build the new ones. So we're gonna use the rough length of it just so it's not all out of whack. And I did mark them. The one with the bent ass nipple here, that's the driver's side one. That's how I marked it. I bent its nipple.
The thing?
That's not the right one. But that's the first time I've ever seen the grease nipple on the outside instead of the bottom. This might be for Tokyo's car.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they look like them. These ones don't even have greasy nipples on them. We have the cheap kind apparently.
Oh. They don't need grease? Like ever?
They just wear out sooner, I guess. What we did, we'll get the rough length of this one, and then we'll build this one to be like the rough length of this one, so when we put it all together, it's not all out of whack. Who knew having a mounted vise would be so awesome? Not me. You don't know what you're missing until you got it, I guess.
Who knew?
Nobody even told me to mount my vise ever, either.
Nobody told you. Not even one person.
No. I guess technically I could have chucked it in the bandsaw and it wouldn't have made any sparks either.
I think I left the other. Hold on. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. I'm blind.
I put the tape measure right there for you.
I didn't see it.
I'm in here doing real work and Gina's out here goofing off. The chain popped off?
No, the chain popped off. Stay in the water. Stay in the water.
You're a racer. Fast boy. Gina helped me bleed the brakes. We're gonna throw the XXRs on here just to get this thing mobile. I want to drive it out of the garage and then back it up and then drive it back in forward so we can start working on stuff in the engine bay. The only reason this car was backwards in the garage is because I had to weld up all the torque boxes underneath in the back. So if we can turn it around, it'll be a lot of help for finishing up the stuff in the front. This is gonna be the first time this car's been on the floor in a long time. All right, it's back on all fours again. The XXRs don't look bad on there. The only thing is the rear tires are way, way too big for this thing. They're like almost touch. They might actually rub a little tiny bit on the back. And that's because these are super oversized for my Mustang to try and get a little bit more highway gear out of it. The shifter isn't fully mounted yet, and we didn't put the right plate in it, so it's only a second gear shifter in it right now. No intercooler in here because we still got to build that brace, but I want to turn it around because it'll be easier to weld stuff up facing forward. So let's just see if it'll start now. That'd be so cool if we could drive this out of here right now. We have no transmission gears. I wonder if we have enough fluid in it. The cooler lines are just looped right now, which shouldn't be an issue if there's enough fluid in it, but if there's not enough fluid in it, then that'll be the problem. So this is how far I made it. And currently it won't back up. It might be due to the shifter plate not being accurate in this thing because it is for a Power Glide and not a Turbo 400, so there's only 2 speeds, so I don't know if the distance between each gear is different. And then don't know if I have enough trans fluid in it. It went forward pretty good. Also, I found out I had like a jillion times too much fuel in it and my eyes were burning for a little bit there. But it runs fine now. I took a bajillion pounds of fuel out of it. Brakes work. Dang, we actually got it to run and drive easy. The XXRs in the back were actually rubbing the rear fenders, and it must have a really high stall converter in it because when it was like bound up on the rear fenders, it wouldn't move. It just wanted to like stall out. So there's that. Once I got it to move down the street, worked good, got it to come back in. We still have a small list of things to do, but geez, we should be ready to take this out for ice cream soon. I'm so stoked. Unfortunately, we can't get these transmission fittings until Monday. They're actually like a tube 3/8 inverted flare. So we're gonna get inverted flare to 6 a.m., build our transmission lines after, and then we'll be able to take it for a proper drive. Because if you run it like it is now, you're just gonna burn up the transmission with the transmission lines looped. We need some sort of cooler in there. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoy this build of me and Gina. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace easy. Get that V.